Irritable bowel syndrome, something that not a lot of people like to talk about, but our registered nutritionist, Andrea Holwegner, is talking about it this morning, and she believes the more you know about it, well, the better you'll be able to manage the condition. Good morning, Andrea.
Good morning.
First of all, irritable bowel syndrome. Let's start with just what it is.
What it is, really it's an all-encompassing term to describe ongoing symptoms in your gut for over 3 months. And these are things like constipation, diarrhea, abdominal cramping, gas, and bloating. And it could be any of them, and it could switch between different symptoms in your gut.
And you can see when you start talking about those things, people are saying, I don't want to talk about it, this is my problem. But really, a lot of people do suffer from it, and it's important for them to kind of get control of it.
Absolutely, particularly more prevalent in women, actually.
Okay. So where do you begin?
Some of the key things to look at, first off, is eating small meals more often. Your gut really likes a routine. It doesn't like to have a huge amount of food coming in and then, let's say, skipping meals,
right,
and then day-to-day things changing. So the more you can eat those small, frequent meals, the easier your gut can kind of deal with that food coming in.
All right, do that.
Chewing slowly and taking time to eat is also very important. With everyone being in a rush, again, sometimes food just isn't well chewed and it just doesn't have a chance to really properly go through the digestive tract.
Okay, so those are some things that you can do just in the eating process. What about the actual food you eat? What do you have to watch for?
A couple of key things is, first off, pull out a piece of paper, keep a journal for a couple of weeks, and see if you can detect any patterns. So some of the things that we see tend to disagree with some people would be things like lactose, which is any sort of dairy-containing foods. For some people, it's gluten, which would be wheat-containing foods. For some people, it's alcohol or caffeine, which can cause issues for their gut, whereas caffeine can help other people. So again, if you keep a journal, we can start to see some patterns that might be adding up for you.
It must be important then to work with a professional. I mean, I know that's your business as well, but really to be able to say, okay, what's causing it and what do I do about it?
Absolutely. So working with a registered dietitian can definitely help to really walk you through all the different things to think about. Two other really important ones to look at is reducing dietary fat in your overall day. Fat actually causes your colon to spasm, and it will create kind of that cramping and bloating for some people, particularly with IBS. Second thing also is really getting lots of fiber. This is whether you have constipation or even if you have diarrhea-related IBS. And the reason is that fiber provides bulk for your stool, and it makes everything kind of flowing through the digestive system more easily.
Okay, you know what? At least you know there is help out there. Make sure you talk with a registered dietitian, a professional for sure. Andrea, thanks so much for this.
Thank you.
You know what? For more information on this topic or other ones, check out Andrea's website, healthstandnutrition.com. You'll find a link on our website, globaltvcalgary.com, under links in the news.